What's going on, guys? So there's a problem. I'm supposed to be opening Brothers of Legend. I'm gonna do a box battle with Sparkman again, but Vegas hasn't got their I guess the distributors, they haven't shipped anything to Vegas yet, so Vegas doesn't have Brothers of Legend at all. So I guess I'm stuck doing a deck profile, and then hopefully in the next couple of days I can go and get one. If not, then I'm gonna just have to wait for the case that I ordered that is also freaking delayed. So I'm guessing the distributors didn't reach the store I ordered from either. But it's just a whole freaking mess. But anyways, I promised you guys a video every Monday, so I guess I'll show you guys my updated Drytron deck. I did actually top with this list the way I have it right now, so it's actually gonna be a little better. And I did fix some things. It's probably almost the same as before, but I did fix a few things, so let's get into it. I'm not gonna really explain the Drytrons too much. I'm gonna just show you guys a list, and then I'll show you guys a combo you can do. So it's 3 alpha. Alpha searches for any ritual monster. Zeta is gonna search for a ritual spell, and then we have hold up, let me fix these in a way where it just, there we go. 3 gamma. Gamma, when it's summoned, it special summons another Drytron from the graveyard. And then we have 3 delta. Delta, you reveal a ritual monster or a ritual spell to draw a card. And then we have 3 diviner of the herald. You absolutely need 3 of these for sure. I think you can get away with 2, but only 2 herald of the orange light. I did run 3 before, but I like it at 2. This deck, you can honestly, you can't afford to start with a bad hand, and it's just, this deck you can open bad hands a lot. 1 Eva, and then the artifact Scythe, because we do play the Phoenix Enforcer. And Scythe, honestly, what you want to do is because this deck, if they Dark Ruler you, it fucking sucks. Like you kind of lose that freaking duel if they can get over your board. But Scythe, what you do is you activate Phoenix Enforcer on standby so that they can't Dark Ruler, and if they Dark Ruler after, well, at least hopefully it can turn skip with just Scythe. And then of course we have the sorry, I got a notification on my phone. I guess it was about an update. I don't know why the fuck it. Anyways, this is just self-explanatory. For that, it's just because of the Fusion Destiny and the Verte. And then for the rituals, you have your Draconids, your Herald of Ultimateness, Benten, Idaten, and Natasha. Natasha honestly comes up so much, especially if you're on time and it's game 3. If you go first, or even if they go full board and then they pass turn to you, just bring out Natasha and gain some life points, and that's it. You win that duel. So Natasha comes up a lot. Draconids, it can't be targeted by monster effects, and then it attacks all of your opponent's special summon monsters, which it's at 4K, so that can actually OTK sometimes, a lot of times actually. Then we have the 3 Drytron Nova. That one just special summons a Drytron from the deck. 3 Cyber Emergency. This card just searches for any machine. And it also has a cool effect where if it gets negated, you can discard a card, add it back to your hand, and then just activate it again. 2 Drytron Fafnir. This card searches for your Nova or your Ritual spell, which we play 2 of. So the way I ended up doing this deck is, I know a lot of people are like, oh, there's so many names in the deck already, just play this much. No, fuck no. The deck, like, there's so many times where you open up just one name, and I'm so tired of people like trying to like tell me like, oh, just cut Gamma to 2, or don't even run Delta, or just put Delta at 1 or whatever. No, heck no. You need as many Drytrons as you can freaking draw. Like, you can't go wrong with drawing all Drytrons. and then 3 triple attacks. I'm probably gonna replace the triple attacks with forbidden droplets. And this is my out to Dark Ruler and Forbidden Droplet. I played 2 Forbidden Lands just because when you go full board, it fucking sucks when they Dark Ruler you. So if you can at least Forbidden Lance your ultimateness, and especially if you already, I don't know why I'm pointing like there's something here, but if you can Forbidden Lance your ultimateness, and if you already did your Phoenix Enforcer on standby, that's like you're winning that game. Like you still have your combo, you know. And then the 1 Fusion Destiny, I only run 1. A lot of people would tell me 3, but it's because Drytrons, like Phoenix Enforcer is not your winning condition in Drytrons. Like I listened to people at first and I ran 3, and then I realized it was stupid because a lot of people it's because Phoenix Enforcer, it's a new card, it has a lot of hype, so everybody's like kissing its freaking ass pretty much. But I realized I need to chill out. It's good, but it's not great in Drytron, because Drytron, there's so many other things that are way better for you than a Phoenix Enforcer, and then 1 Foolish Burial. So overall, it's 43 cards in the main deck. But yeah, that's how I feel about the Phoenix Enforcer and Drytrons, just because, like I said, like the side combo is cool. It's a little plus on the standby just in case they get over your board with the freaking Dark Ruler. But if they have a droplet, they can still activate it on standby, so you'd be kind of fucked still, unless you have a Forbidden Lance. But it all depends on what they send. I usually side out the Forbidden Lance going game 2, because by then they're already gonna know, like, oh shit, he has a set card, it's probably Lance. So if I do Droplet, I gotta make sure I send a spell. So what I do is I switch those out for Solemn Judgments. So I'll trade the Forbidden Lances for Solemn Judgments. That way, if they Droplet again, they're gonna send a spell expecting it to be Lance, but you just hit them with the Judgment. And the cool thing about Judgment after that is, even if they don't Lance you and you kind of get a bad hand and you don't set up that much of a powerful board, Judgment can negate other things too. It's not like Lance where you just gotta save one of your cards. Extra deck, we have 2 Mubeta. So we got the 2 Fafnirs, Zeus. Zeus actually I don't summon as much, but it did come up. 1 Beatrice. Beatrice gets you to your Eva if you can't get access to it. Like if they're negating a bunch of your stuff and they don't let you full combo, Beatrice will let you still get your negates in hand for ultimateness. 1 Underworld Goddess. This card actually comes up so much. It's such a good card. It's unaffected by card effects unless it specifically targets it. So like stuff like Zeus wouldn't work on it. Like let's say you're going against Sword Soul and they have the Buryon de Flor, whatever the card is called. That card doesn't target. So when this card is summoned, it's gonna negate all the cards on the field. And they can't respond to it because it could only be responded to if it specifically targets this card, which it doesn't. So it's gonna negate their board, they're not gonna be able to do anything. And it also has another cool effect where once per turn, if there's something if something activates that special summons from the graveyard, you can negate it with this card. So that does come up as well. And then the 1 Appaloosa. A lot of times you go for Appaloosa with IP during your opponent's turn. You kind of never summon it on your turn. 1 Link Karibo, in case you get that Nova, the Drytron Nova, you activate the spell card, special summon, and then get rid of it for Link Karibo so you can activate that Drytron's effect. And then we have the 1 Verte and the Artifact Dagda. So this card, what you usually do is you'll bring this out first, and then you'll bring this out later on once you're already done with your combo. And then you'll activate this and chain this so you can set an artifact, and then, well, in this case, you're gonna set Scythe, and then you'll summon your Enforcer. The thing with that too is sometimes, like if you draw Scythe, it's cool to have Dagda in your extra deck, because if you already draw into it, you can use the effect again, because you can just bring out that Link later on and then do Enforcer, obviously you would have already used Scythe once because it was already in your hand, so it'll be engraved. And then next turn you bring out the here, let me get it. You bring out the Link and then do Enforcer, pop this, and then it's gonna reuse the Scythe, so you get to use Scythe twice. And then the IP and a Nightmare Unicorn. Unicorn comes up so much, and then IP is such a good card. Obviously the Phoenix Enforcer and the Natis. Natis is just, it pops a card, it comes up sometimes, you don't really use it too much though. And then the 2 Herald of the Arclight, because this, you're gonna summon Diviner, pitch this, and most of the time what you're gonna search off of these is your ultimateness. But if you're struggling, you could bring out your you could use it to search for your ritual spell. So it all depends. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much the list. I did top with this. So game 1 was Tri Brigade. It was a full build of Tri Brigade, but it had some Dogmatica stuff in there. It was weird. So I beat that. Both rounds I won. And then after that, I went against Sky Strikers. I won 2, lost 1. So we went to game 3 on that one. And then I went against, let me think, because I can't remember. Okay, so it was game 1, Tri Brigade, game 2, Sky Striker, game 3 was, what the fuck was game 3? Oh, Virtual World. Game 3 was Virtual World, and it was weird because it had Mystic Mine. So that one was 2-1, and then after that I went against Invoked Shadow. I lost that one, but it wasn't too bad though. And the only reason why I lost, to be honest, is because I misplayed so fucking bad. With that one, I sided in Twin Twisters on game 3. And what I did was I activated Twin Twister, discarded the Alpha with it, which I shouldn't have, because then he banished it, and that's how I lost, because I got fucked by that. I should have discarded something else. But it was a good game though. That's my fault. I should have, I learned from it, you know? But in general, Drytrons do lose to Invoke Shadow anyways, but at least he didn't 2-0 me. And then after that, I went against Lyralist Tri Brigade. I beat that 2-0. The dude was so mad. Like, he was throwing his cards around and everything. It was freaking hilarious. Like, I don't know why people get so freaking pissed over Yu-Gi-Oh! It's funny. And then after that, it was top 4. Everybody decided to split. They didn't want to play it out. So I guess I can say I went top 4 with the with Drytrons, only losing to the Invoke Shadow, which actually is that's a matchup that's already it's known for Drytrons to just, like, for you to know that you're most likely going to lose that one. But yeah, guys, let me show you a combo real quick, and let me show you guys what a full combo pretty much looks like. Alright guys, so here I'm gonna just show you guys, if you open up these 2 or anything that can get you into these 2, you're good. You're full combo for sure right there. And then you still have either 3 or 4 more cards in hand. So here what you do is, first thing you want to do is activate Alpha. So you're gonna pitch the Zeta. Alpha's gonna summon. Alpha's gonna search you a Ben 10. You're gonna tribute the Ben 10 to summon Zeta. Zeta's gonna search you the ritual spell, and then Ben 10 is gonna search you the Diviner. You're gonna normal summon Diviner. Diviner's gonna send an Arclight from the extra deck, and then Arclight's gonna search for Ultimateness. And then here you're gonna go ahead and XYZ summon the Mubeta Fafnir. Fafnir is gonna activate and send a Gamma to grave. Now, here you're on your 4th summon. So if you have another fairy in hand, you can just go ahead and activate your ritual spell right now, detach a material, summon the Ultimateness, and keep going the same way. But if you don't have another fairy in hand, you don't want to summon this yet, because it's kind of stupid to summon this when you can't even use it anyways. So it's better to save this for last, because what you're going to want to do is you're going to activate the Meteonis, you're going to detach, and then summon Benton. Now, here, if they nib you here, you at least have this in hand still, and you haven't used Gamma. So you can use Gamma, tribute this, summon another one, go into Verte, and then at least end with a Phoenix Enforcer. But we're just gonna pretend that we don't have another fairy. Well, whatever, like we don't have another fairy, so we're gonna keep going from here. And then here, you're gonna tribute Benton for Gamma. Gamma's gonna go ahead and summon back whatever you detached. Shit, let me see. Okay. And then Benton's gonna go ahead and search you the Eva. Here you're gonna make your Ubator lose 1,000 attack to add this back to hand. And now you can go ahead and summon Ultimateness since you have a fairy in hand. So we'll go ahead and activate this, detach the last material, go ahead and summon the Ultimateness, and then you're gonna link off. It doesn't really matter in which order. Go ahead and summon Dagda, link off, and then summon the Verte. And then you're gonna activate Verte, but then you're gonna chain your Dagda to Verte's effect. So Verte has to send the cost first, so you're gonna send your spell card to Fusion Destiny, and then Dagda is gonna go ahead and set your Scythe, and then you go ahead and send the materials for the Fusion Destiny, and summon out your Phoenix Enforcer. So here, what you do is when you pass turn, you're gonna want to use Phoenix Enforcer on standby because, yeah, if they have Forbidden Droplet, they're gonna chain it. But if they have Forbidden Droplet, they have it. Like, there's nothing you can do about that. But Dark Ruler is a cheaper alternative to Forbidden Droplet. So a lot more people are going to have Dark Rulers than Forbidden Droplets. So you go ahead and activate Standby. Remember, Phoenix Enforcer does not target, so you don't have to tell your opponent what you're going after. You just say activate. If they say it's good, then you go ahead and proceed. But if they're like, oh, what are you targeting? Make sure you don't let them know. Like, make sure you tell them that Phoenix Enforcer does not target, so you don't have to tell them. But if they say it's good, then you go ahead and destroy these two. The reason why you destroy your Verte is because it's only 500 attack. You already took 2,000 damage from using the effect, so you don't want to leave that on the field. And then the artifact's going to summon itself back and activate, so it's going to lock them out of the extra deck. So now if they go to main phase 1 and Dark Ruler you, at least they're locked out of the extra deck. So now they're stuck with a monster that is 2,500 attack. And then this is 3,000 defense, this is 22. So you have pretty decent field and they can't summon from the extra deck. And if they pass turn, you're going to be able to, even if you were to just, well, the thing is, it really depends on what you have in hand. And then I can't really tell you like, oh, like next turn, blah, blah, because it all depends on what you draw too, right? So, but let's say they don't Dark Ruler you and everything's perfect, whatever. Make sure you still do the standby. You always do the standby. Phoenix Enforcer, Phoenix Enforcer really doesn't matter in this deck. It's Scythe that you want to get resolved. And then the Ultimateness would discard Eva. Eva is going to banish the Diviner Engrave and the Arc Light to add you a Diviner and an Orange Light, giving you a total of 3 negates with Ultimateness. So that's pretty much what you end up with, is you lock your opponent out of the extra deck and you have 3 negates with Ultimateness. And then you go to your next turn, and just depends on what you have. If you have a shitty hand, whatever. If you have no cards at all, and that's really all you had. Like, let's say here your opponent passes, right? I don't know what you would draw. I don't know what you would draw. What you could do is normal your Eva, and then you can banish, activate Celestial, banish, and then right here you can I mixed the you can draw 2 cards with that effect. And what you can do is, let's say you say fuck it, link these off, get an Appaloosa on board. Or what you could also do, depending on what they summoned, is you could do Underworld of Goddess using one of their monsters as material, because it'd be 2, 3, 4, and then whatever they have is 5, and then you go ahead and summon this, and then this will negate special summons from the grave. But what you could do too is, it just depends. You could do this, boom, go for Appaloosa, or this. It really just depends on what they summoned, if it's a problem or not. And also remember that when Eva hits the grave, it's going to go ahead and search you a Diviner and an Orange Light. So you could go from potentially having nothing, like whatever you draw, I guess. So I guess would be an extra card. But this card would be set or out of your hand some way, using a Drytron effect or something, because you wouldn't be able to activate Celestial. But anyways, I think I went way ahead of myself. Then like the combo, I should have just ended it there and then that's it. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just showing you guys. It's very situational, so it's hard to show you a good combo. But that's pretty much what you can do, just opening Alpha Zeta. But there's a lot more stuff that you can do depending on what the situation is and what you're going against and what they have set up. But yeah, but let's get into the giveaway, guys. So I'll be right back. All right, guys, so this giveaway was for the Cosmo Blazer double player map, the sealed lost art cards, a Starlight, not Starlight, fuck, I need to sleep, man. I'm always making these videos so early in the freaking morning. What the fuck is this? A dual terminal freaking Vorse Raider. Jesus Christ. Okay. And a Battling Boxer deck. So, we're also gonna pick the 8 people for the tournament, but we have to do that after. Okay. So, we have the URL and then filter duplicate users, and then we're gonna go ahead and see who wins this. I don't even know how to pronounce that, bro. Let me know if I'm gonna try, but let me know if I got it wrong or if I did all right. Fuck. Von, I feel like the Z is silent. Vonomir, Grobovic. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's freaking horrible. Okay. Anyways, you got it, man. So go ahead and message me on Instagram or email me. Honestly though, the email, I probably check it like once a week. So if you email me, my bad if I reply kind of late, but Instagram would be faster. So that's that. And then I'm gonna show you guys the giveaway for next week. So next week's giveaway is a bunch of ultimate rares, some secret stuff. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm not giving you guys that. That's my stuff. You guys probably, fuck. Oh man, I feel bad now. But no, I'm gonna give you guys a chance to win this Heradic deck. I don't even know if I would call it a deck. It's just Heradic stuff that's kind of put together. Shit, everything's all like slipping and stuff. But yeah, one of you guys will be able to win this. And then when I open that Brothers of Legend box, I'll go ahead and add something else to it. But for now, this is what it's gonna be. So make sure you leave a comment, get entered for a chance to win this, and then whatever I end up adding to it later on. But now let's go ahead and choose. Let's choose 8 people for the battle pack tournament thingy that we're doing. So give me one quick second. I need to change the schedule, man. I need to make these videos during the day. Okay, here's the URL for the 80 pack battle tournament. We're gonna filter duplicate users and let's go ahead and get started. We have to pick 8 people. So let's see. First one is Card Breaker GT. Fuck yeah. Oh man. All right. That's gonna be dope. Okay. If you guys haven't, go check out his channel. He also he opens stuff too. I think he does Pokemon too. I haven't been on YouTube in a bit, like, to watch videos. But yeah, Card Breaker GT is the first. So let me go ahead and I don't want you guys to see the rest of my phone. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it on my notes. Card Breaker GT is the first one. All right, we'll go back and then Oh, pick another winner. Okay. Thunder Mage. All right. He's number 2. Oh shit, I misspelled it. How do I? Okay, Thunder Mage. And then let's go ahead and do number 3. Kofi Yugioh tutorials. That's dope because he's been commenting for a while. Come on, man. Why'd you have? What do you? Such a long name. All right. And then we have Arc. Is that Arc? Yeah. Okay. 4 more to go. Let's see. Is that Emmy or Amy? No, Amy is AMY. I'm fucking retarded. Alright, we got 3 more to go. Let's see. The Chaos. Alright. Let's see. Jag heavy equipment. Oh shit. Alright, so we got 2, 4, 6. Last one right here. This is the last one. Oh, I wish there was a way to do it slow-mo. I probably can, but I'm not trying to edit this for too long either. I'm freaking tired. Alright, boom. We got... How do you pronounce that? Stefan? Steven? No, it's not Steven. Stefan Petrovic. Cardbreaker GT, Thunder Mage, Kofi Yugioh tutorials, Arc, Emmy, Dawn, The Chaos, Jag heavy equipment, and Stefan. Oh shit, I didn't put an F on there. Stefan Petrovic. So the way we're gonna do this is, I guess I can do for the pairings, I could do the same app again, or no, there's probably an app specifically for like tournament pairings. What am I talking about? So we'll go ahead and we'll discuss that later on once the packs get here. So we're gonna do 80 packs, and then we're gonna split 10 packs each player. We're gonna build a deck off of them, battle, and with just the monsters though, no spoiler traps. And whoever ends up winning the tournament, they're gonna get all the pulls from all 80 packs. So that should be pretty exciting. But alright guys, that's pretty much it for today. Hopefully that product freaking reaches Vegas soon so I can open that for you guys. If not, I'll just Amazon Prime something, like 1-day delivery, whatever, just so I can open something for you guys. But yeah, hopefully that gets resolved. But alright guys, I feel like this video is gonna be freaking like 30-40 minutes long, but we'll see. Hope you guys have a wonderful freaking Monday. I'm gonna go to bed. No, actually, I'm gonna go eat something. I'm fucking starving. I'm gonna go eat and then I'm gonna go to bed. And I'll see you guys. I'm probably gonna do more videos this week than usual to make up for not opening something today. But we'll see how everything plays out. But alright guys, I'll see you guys later. Probably tomorrow or in a couple days. Peace.